Probably can't see anything. Hello, my dear hoof hikers. Always a while. Always a while. We are.
Morning.
It's the southeastern tip of Brecon Beacons in South Wales. I'll put the name on the screen just down here on the bottom. Can't remember the name, but
now not one third.
it's Brecon Beacons.
Yes,
Yeah.
in English.
It is foggy, but the sky is sort of clearing over on that side. There's a lot of fog here, and just up ahead as well, just on the other side, there is a quarry. Also, I wanted to say, on our last video, the very beginning, for probably 15-20 minutes, maybe less, no, 6 to 10 minutes, there was this really annoying clicking sound, and that was this little thing here that kept bouncing onto the microphone. I didn't know that until I watched the video back at home. So now I've learned my lesson and I've put it around the water bottle. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any banging, clicking, annoying sound. It is wet, moist, and when we got here about 30-40 minutes ago, it was very, very foggy. I am wearing shorts.
Sunbathing.
I am wearing my somewhat spring summer outfit. I'm gonna chance it. I do have leggings with me, and I did bring a pair of trousers, but it's in a bag. I don't mind carrying it. It's an extra 200 grams, maybe 300 grams. It is absolutely fine. But I'm wearing trainers. I've made the conversion to trainers a little while ago, and we're gonna see it. I also have a pair of sealskin socks, so in case my socks get wet along with the shoes, which I know they will at some point, I will probably wear it on day 2. I'll keep my feet wet. It's meant to dry very quickly, so we'll see. But anyway, a lot of jib jabber. The quarry is fenced off, but I'm sure there is a way in somewhere. It's just there. Goes all the way inside over here. It is no longer in use. It has been closed. Don't ask me the name, because I honestly cannot remember for the life of me. But I hope you guys enjoyed our last video and the additional video that we posted about our tents. We'll try to do another one similar to that in the future, maybe alongside this video. There's the quarry. It's going to be a very soggy and boggy hike and sweep over. It took us just about 3.5 hours to get here, which is not bad. I think we left around 4:30 in the morning and got here, I think it's about 9 o'clock now. Stopped for a couple of breaks, coffees. Don't know much about this hike. I've seen the photos and some of the comments on Komoot. Appears to be a nice hike. Fog is, I keep saying it's clearing. It's coming through, it's passing through. Just there, you can't see it, but there's a valley. Brecon Beacon Valley. If you are from the UK, you probably know where this is, how big this is. If you're not, if you're from abroad, from another country. Brecon Beacons is massive national park in South Wales for the size of the country, obviously. We've done the other tip of Brecon Beacons, and we never actually posted a video. Kind of ended that video short in regards to recording and filming it, but this is a story for another day, and maybe we'll post that video out as well, called The Lost Tapes of Brecon Beacons. It's a cool name. For now, we got about 8 miles to go for day one, so we're gonna go. That's just gorgeous.
That's pretty cool. Part of Black Mountain?
Yeah, Black Mountain is just, I think it's in the northern part of Brecon Beacons. It goes into Black Mountains, which is another range. But if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Right on the comments down below. If you guys do enjoy the videos, I know I've been jib-jabbing for about 20 minutes now. I know it takes a while for us to post videos, and it's not the usual thing for YouTube channels. Normally they'll post a weekly video or bi-weekly, depending on the type of the content. Maybe they'll post it every day. We do have private life. So this is
We do work.
this is not our main job. It would be nice if it was. We're not yet monetized, and at the moment we can only come and hike on the weekends, and she has every weekend off. She works office hours, I work shift hours, so unfortunately we can go and hike every single day or every single weekend. So we do have to post the content as and when we are available and free. Fence is down here, but I don't want to be naughty and go over there. But as I was saying, so be mindful, or mindful. What's the word? Just bear with us, really, when we can post content. For the time being, I think the more we do, the more subscribers we get. If we are able to monetize, then, you know, I can use my holiday hours to go hiking more often. But I've only got so many hours through the year that I can take off. And I got to be mindful and spread them out evenly throughout the year. Fogs. So yeah, I got to spread them out evenly throughout the year. Try to get the most out of them. So if you guys do want to support the channel, and like I said, if you do like the videos that we post, it is entirely free for you guys to click the subscribe button. Engage with us by leaving a like and a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and it helps our videos get promoted to more and more people out there. Competition is very tough, but we want to show you guys this, and for those that aren't able to come out and look at these things, at least you can see it through our eyes, because that's just incredible. All right, we're gonna go past the mine here, or open quarry, and we'll catch you guys further ahead. I have this tendency of looking at the camera, talking 5 to 10 minutes till the camera turns itself off because I didn't press the record button. I was saying, it's quite an open space, quite an open area. There are some views way at the back where the clouds are clearing, just over the top of the hills. I think we are going to 2 or 3 hills, which are, I think, I'm probably wrong, the highest in South Wales. Might be, might not be, don't know. And also there's a massive cave that we're meant to be seeing. My legs are holding up just fine. It is a bit windy, got the gloves out. And by now I would have taken my my down jacket off, not keeping it on. But I think the way we were walking, where it's mostly flat, not really warming ourselves up enough to have to take it out. But we keep it on and we keep going. I hope the microphone, I can see it every now and then, it's sort of just bouncing. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, when I get to review the footage, it's crystal clear sound without any nuisance. There's nobody here. Absolutely great. It's foggy, bit wind, and knowing that it's Wales, it's going to rain. Every time we come to Wales, it rains. Even when there's sunshine, there might be other people around. Exactly where they are, it's sunny. Exactly where we are, it's raining. Doesn't take it away from us though. Just being out in the open, even if it's this. I think just being out in fresh air, doing some sort of an exercise, just good for your body, good for your soul, good for your mental health. And if you find yourself at home all the time and you're watching this video because you want to see the outdoors, you want to experience the outdoors, if that means experiencing through the lens of my little action camera and through my mug on the screen, that's fine. And we're also advised just to go out, go to the park. If it's cold, just wear a lot of layers, just so it's somewhat enjoyable. If it's raining, rain gear, an umbrella. Being stuck inside of the house has its benefits. It's quite good, comfortable, enjoyable. But that's just amazing. And you don't have to be like us or pro athletes, pro hikers. We're just amateurs, but you don't have to be like us. Buy all the gear, carry all the gear, get a supermarket bag, put a couple of water bottles in there, a couple of snacks from the pound or the dollar shop. Let's go out. Got to tell you guys as well, with work life and family life, sometimes I find it difficult to exercise, get the legs moving, get them steps in. So I decided I was going to get a treadmill the other half here. Didn't like the one I chose. It cost a lot of money. I wanted to get something really nice, but she wasn't sure that I was going to use it. And to be quite frank, it didn't, put a lot of thought in my mind. Maybe I wasn't going to use it either, or I really wasn't going to use it just buying. I think you get that satisfaction just by clicking the buy it now button, and when you get it, you don't have the satisfaction anymore. So I decided to buy a little walking pad. It's about 115 pounds, however many dollars that is, $130, $140. Just 2 seconds, let's see where we are. Right, we're going that way. Where was I? Yeah, 115 pounds. And got myself a little walking pad. It's like a treadmill, but like a baby version. It doesn't have anything to hold on to. It's one of those walking pads that you put under your desk. It's sort of becoming the new trend now. I need to do some work, but I'm actually using it to try to get at least an hour of walking at a fast pace. For now, I'm not using any weights or anything of the sort. I'm really just getting on it and walking for an hour. And it's been doing absolutely fantastic for me. I absolutely love the bloody thing. It walks really, really fast. It has a motor. It goes really, really fast. It is just like a treadmill. So if you find yourself at home, don't take my word for it, but I would definitely recommend any brand. Have a look to see which one is the best one suited for you, both price range and things that he can do. Like mine doesn't incline, but I think he goes up to 12 kilometers an hour, however many miles that is. It's quite reasonable speed just for walking. You can do some jogging on it. Yeah, if you want to move out, move a little bit, and the weather is a bit poop, and you're tired or you've got things to do, sometimes I'll watch some TV series whilst walking. Watch some hoof hike videos whilst walking. So yeah, that's my my hoof hike health advice. Please don't take it to heart. I don't promise anything, but that's what I do, and so far it's working really, really well. Christmas is coming soon, so ask Santa. Unless Santa doesn't exist, don't answer that. Don't break my heart, please. First peak or hill, just up ahead. So I'll see you guys there. Enjoying the Christmas trees. Just a vast open space. At a peak just there, popping out. Barely see in the distance. This is Blaenonneu. I 100% butchered that. Name is on the screen. 541 meters. Nice little hill. I have taken photos there. TikTok, Instagram. Nice little hill.
So what's the name of the peak, honey?
The Blaenonneu. I know. Welsh people are probably going to kill me. I shouldn't say that. I know. Welsh people are probably not going to like me. I'm so sorry. I mean, I do speak 3 languages. Fortunately, Welsh is not one of them. One day I will. See the valley all the way down below, and it's mostly just flat. Love it, absolutely love it. And just wish those clouds would go away. Yeah, nice little peak hill. It only took us like 30 minutes. I have to wonder what we're going to do for the rest of the day. So I think the next one that we're going to is just up there. There's a cairn just up there. That's where we're going to go. It's quite nice to get these brief moments of open skies and get this like lovely colored, like this, I don't know, this mustard, like this really dark mustard color in the on the vegetation. I think because it's been too sunny, it's sort of like burned most of the vegetation. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. What a stroll! What a stroll! So we are at another peak. This one, I think, is 558. No, it's not. The next peak's 558. We decided to stop here. One, because the sun has come out, and what a landscape. What an absolutely beautiful landscape. The reason we stopped here, so I knew this was en route. I didn't know exactly where it was going to be. So I'm just going to go back down to where we left our stuff. I'm going to say it's a find. I mean, it's always been here, but for us. So that is a cave. Don't know how old it is. Don't know how big it is. But it goes all the way in. So we're going to go there and find out. We're going to go explore. It is very wet. Quite a beauty. There's a plaque here. Have a look at that plaque. The Chartist Caves. Pikes and possibly other weapons were secretly made and stockpiled in these caves. During the summer of 1839, they were subsequently carried out by Tregeddar Chartists on the Great March to seize Newport. 3rd through the 5th of November 1839. This became the greatest armed clash between government and British people in the 19th century and resulted in over 20 deaths and the last mass treason trial in British history. This plaque was placed here by the Tredegar Town Council in 1989 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the insurrection, which eventually helped win democratic rights for all British people. If you sat there and heard me saying all that, thank you. Yeah. Nice cave. Everything's wet. Oh. So from experience, I know but the camera will capture this quite well. It is wet. So it goes further in there, just in there in that hole. And there's one just there as well. For that one, don't know how big it is. Let's try to put the torch on. It makes no difference. Yeah, I'd go down there, but I can't see anything. And the torch is in the bag. Turn that off. Oh. It's really, really cool. I love the vegetation that's growing on the rocks. Very like Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes all the way down there. I tried a torch, can't see anything. It's too bright on the outside to light up the inside. Bears, tigers. You reckon this is the Welsh bat cave? I wonder if there are more of these. Makes a difference when the sun is out. I don't know if you guys can see her in there. Sure, this would have been some sort of an entrance as well. So yeah, we're gonna sit here for a little while. So far, we've seen one person, and it was a military man. He's all dressed up in military, and I know, again, if you're not English, the SAS uses the Brecon Beacons as a training ground in one of their circuits. So if you're interested in finding out what it is, have a look online. Really, really challenging. We're definitely not doing it. Those are not my socks. No, my socks are still on my feet. So yeah, we're gonna sit here for a little bit, have a look at, have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of the above, and then we're gonna set out again. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the next hill, or the actual hill that we were meant to be going to before we found this. See you guys there. Hill number 2. It's 5,000 meters. I wish. 558 meters. Will not try to pronounce the name, so I should be putting the name on the screen. And we are gonna go all the way up on this very slippery slope. Hold the breath. Surprisingly, the cave is just down there, so we're gonna have to go back that way to then follow that path. But yeah, 558 meters. Got some old horses just there, and tons of sheep in this massive pile of rock. Very nice. Put my I'm gonna put my down jacket back on. Yeah, it's very cold wind, not warm at all. Sun was out whilst we were on the cave, which was really, really good. It's a well-deserved break. See all the clouds coming up the hill. So yeah, it's gonna go down from this, and then put the down jacket back on and keep going. Really don't have much left to go. Beautiful. Just even if it's not, you know, mountains and, you know, major cliffs, it's such a contrast from being out in the big cities, you know, or villages. But just not having houses, not having people. Nothing against people. It's just peace and quiet. All right, let's do this. Now those clouds are coming in, and unfortunately, towards where we're going. And hopefully, that is just going to be passing through. Clouds only. Not expecting any rain today. The effect of the clouds coming in onto the hillside is just surreal. I think it's starting to rain. It feels like rain. We got to prepare to put our weatherproofs on.
Let's go back to the cave.
They say there's no such a thing as bad gear, just the wrong gear. Both my feet are completely soaked. It's a bit cold. Oh, this path there that we had to traverse is just bog. Yeah, it's just boggy, and yeah, both my feet are completely wet. But let's put it to the test. I did think of coming in with boots, but I want to put it to the test in regards to, is it going to dry quick enough? The last time the different trainers that I had dried quick enough, and it dried for the next morning as well. Fairness, it didn't rain, but it was very soggy. So now we'll see what happens. Shoes I'm wearing are Ultras Peak 9, I think that's what they're called. They're very comfortable. They got this big wide toe box, and they're meant to be for this sort of terrain, meant to dry quick. So we'll hang the socks in the tent today and try to keep the shoes reasonably dry for the rest of the day once we're pitched, and see what happens tomorrow morning. Like I said in the beginning, I do have weatherproof socks. My feet are going to be dry by the morning, and I can still walk with the weatherproof socks. They're 100% weatherproof. It's a brand called Seal Skin. Really, really good. We'll see. We're still about, I don't know, 2 miles away. Clouds, they're pushing in, but then they're going back out. So I think we missed the rain as well. It was starting to sprinkle. I think because I walked fast enough. I think we missed the rain, or the rain missed us. With this boggy terrain, try to find a nice flat area that isn't going to flood for us to pitch our tent, our little home for the night. I knew it was going to be cold tonight. It was yesterday back where we live, so being up here with no buildings around guaranteed it's going to be slightly colder as well. So I brought the electric blanket and chimney, fireplace, the Storm Star 2, and we'll put, yeah, I'm gonna put it to the test. It is a bit heavier, and I can tell that I'm carrying it is probably 50% more. Yeah, it's about 2.4. It's about 50% more than the Samaya. Samaya was a bit cold, so jib jab jib jab. We'll see. Let's keep walking. No people in sight. Lots of sheep, and I don't know how far we're gonna go. We're doing essentially a big loop from where we started. That right there, that's a nice stream. All the wetness of that water, it just got to my feet, especially my left foot. But from what I read before, used to, like, this reservoir used to provide water to many parts of this area of Wales. Since then, at the moment, it only provides water for possibly 3,000 residents. Don't know how accurate that information is, but that's what I read, and it's probably wrong, so don't trust me on that. But that's a nice view. We were just up there and decided to cut across high bush. And yeah, what an experience. If you're coming down this way, I don't know why I didn't wear some wellies, or come in the summer. Nevertheless, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Especially with the those trees at the back, the forest. It was really nice. I was gonna look at a map, make sure I'm going the right way. There really isn't a defined path, so we're just having a look at the map and doing the best we can to sort of stay in a straight line. Could have gone that side over there where a couple of sheep were. I'm not sure what's on the other side. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure what's on this side. Since we're here, it feels a bit drier. We're gonna keep going out this way and then cross to the other side, just there at some point, and then plop our house somewhere before the sun goes down. So let me focus on this, and I'll see you guys over the house. So we are about a mile from where we are meant to be to camp. I think this is the third time now. So this sort of terrain, it's extremely boggy. I mean, the entire area is just one big bog. My feet have been wet for hours now, and well, I'm just walking in this muddy, boggy area and just contemplating, really, at this point, it's not worth for us to continue this any further. Don't click away, don't click away. I haven't finished. We're making way back to the main road where we drove up from to get to the car park. And on the way, if we can find a suitable place to pitch a tent, we will. A lot of the grass is really tall grass. I mean, up to your knees. So we can't really pitch anything down here. A nice green field there would be nice, but that's the reservoir, private area. So I don't think that'd be a good idea. So we're going to keep going, reach the main road. If there's a clearing, it's really early in the day, so we might pitch a tent there. And one or two things we could do is we can have our dinner for lunch, or we can have our dinner for dinner once we got the tent pitched. But we won't know until we go up the hill and we reach the road. It's almost like disappointment after disappointment. But sometimes it's not the destination, it's the journey, as they say. And yeah, the journey has definitely been boggy and wet and full of detours, trying to find the best place to cross the roads or the paths. I don't know why I still walk carefully not to get my foot wet. It is already wet. So yeah, we'll see. If we do end the video early, or if we do end the hike early, I will let you guys know. In the meantime, stay tuned, see what happens. You won't know what happens until you watch it, and I won't know what happens until I get there. The other half is all the way at the back, trying not to get her boots completely submerged. It's been a beautiful day. It has not rained, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. The sun does come out every now and then, and you get like these massive clouds up above. But when it does come out, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Really, really nice. What a day. So she didn't know I was off today. It was a bit of a surprise. We had 3 places that we could potentially go. We were trying to stay within less than 5 hours drive, because we would have had to get up really, really early. And this is one of them. I knew it was going to be boggy, but I didn't know the extent of the bogginess. It is what it is, isn't it? Make the most of it. I definitely enjoyed it. Got the reservoir, got the mine, or the quarry. And now this gladiator field. I'll catch you guys up on the road where we make our decision. See you in a minute. So we cheated a little bit. We definitely cheated. Unfortunately, the hike didn't go according to plan as per usual. 3-0 hiking and wild camping. So we decided, well, for her, for the other half, we decided to drive for an hour. So we got back to the car as soon as possible. We drove for an hour. It is near the end of the day, and we bombed it down here to make it in time. And it's all downhill to get to this beautiful, beautiful thing. Absolutely crazy. Now, the long journey upstairs. Just only an hour. 3 hours for us. I'll leave you guys here. We'll see you next time.